So before starting this video, what is Yalda? Well, nothing that special. It's a holiday that we Persians here in Iran, which this is I think the 20th time I've said it, but it's where I live. It's a holiday that we have around here, and it's in celebration of the longest night of the whole year. It's not really that big of a thing. It's just like 1 minute longer than like the longest day or something. I'm not sure about that, but I think that's true. So yeah. But that's basically it. That's basically what Yalda is. Well, you might ask, what do you do in Yalda? We eat, we go to grandma's house and listen to her stories, I guess. I don't know. We talk to our family. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We just go into like our grandma or somebody's house and we just like talk and eat and like play some board games or something, and then that's it. You're like supposed to like stay till the night, stay awake till the night ends, but no one really does that. Anyways, now let's get into the real video. This is gonna be like the part, a kind of series that I'll do in special holidays. I'm just yapping about stuff. Yeah, that's it. Also, when I'm recording this, it's like a week away from Yalda, so yeah. I expect this one to require quite a bit of editing, unlike my others where I just, open screen recorder and do stuff and then upload it, so yeah. Anyways, let's now really talk about this video. I think. Browsers. No, not Bowsers. Browsers like Chrome, Edge, Firefox. Yeah, those ones. It's kind of weird place, Like Chrome, yes, it's obvious. There's a 99% chance that you watching this are watching it with Chrome. But like I'm sure, even though everyone uses Chrome, if someone finds out you use Chrome, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna tell you to go, get away from Chrome. Google will eat all of your data. And switch to Opera GX, who is the sponsor of today's video, totally, and I'm totally not making he being the sponsor of this video, ho ho ho, or something like that, So, what do you switch from Chrome? Well, obviously, you've got your Opera and Opera GX. But the thing is, even though like every single YouTuber in the whole universe sponsors, like Opera GX sponsors them and they agree it and they like the whole promotion and all, it's not really that great. Like, I'll just link the allegations somewhere here if I hopefully don't forget it. But there's like a million videos about why Opera GX and Opera are so bad. Like Opera, I think had did some illegal stuff. They're located in China. Their VPN is just a proxy. That's just to name a few. Okay, and also let me tell you my own story with Opera. You see, my dad is that you just heard his sound in the background. Probably I'm not gonna replay this, so I'm not gonna know if his sound was actually in there, but yeah, is a trader, a cryptocurrency trader, and he wants to make the most charts. He has to get a lot of charts. You see, there's this site called Trading where you can like see the price of the cryptos and all. And for you to be able to see multiple prices and charts at the same time, you need to get Trading View Premium. My dad doesn't want to get a paid subscription. You know what he did? He installed a million browsers and he got a million different he made a million different users, and then he opens each one of them in those browsers so he cannot pay. Yeah. And obviously we installed Opera. Not Opera GX, just Opera. And let me tell you, it was bad. You see, there's this time frame where we bought this TV box, and I was just like, okay, I don't need to use laptop anymore. This was before I even made this channel, around a year ago. I'll just watch YouTube with this TV box. I need our laptop anymore, so I didn't use it for a couple of days. But then when I turn it on, I just see out of nowhere that its battery is running low, and it's like saying your computer's license has expired. Now, okay, our Windows license has expired, no problem. But the thing is, it was turning off, like, fast. It doesn't even say, like, your battery is out or something. It just turned off. This is like stuff like, what's happening? And its battery was drained. It wasn't just that it turned off because we didn't have a license or anything. Its battery drained. So at the time, I thought to myself, Microsoft is getting even more greedy and is implementing this feature where if your license is ending, you just drain your battery and you have to buy a new license. But no. You see, my middle brother. So we needed our laptop to sign up for this because in the site that we sign up for these universities here in Iran just doesn't work on phones for some reason. And, our computer is... I think it's better if I just show a picture of it. I'll take a picture of it, but yeah, and show it here, but yeah. It's better if you just see it. So, we were like, okay, now that this thing's not working, what do we do? So we just said, you know what, I'll just plug it in the battery. I will just leave it. Okay? And then it worked. It wasn't that Microsoft was draining it on or anything. And then I decided to do the smart decision of opening Task Manager. And guess what? There was a process that was eating a lot of stuff. Okay? It wasn't a malware, it wasn't a virus, it wasn't a miner or something like that, It was Opera Updater. Yes, you heard me right. The reason that I couldn't use my laptop for like a couple of days because its battery was draining was Opera. And it's auto updater. So yeah. I hate you, Opera. I hate you, Opera. Anyways. At the end, we realized that it was never Microsoft. That was Opera's story. So, getting Opera aside, you're not gonna use Opera. So what's the next option? Oh, obviously, why don't you use Microsoft Edge? Shut up. Shut up. We're not using Microsoft Edge. Do you really think I'm gonna use Microsoft's browser? Okay, wait a second. Why isn't Microsoft notifying me of why Edge is the best browser ever? I was expecting them to do something like that. Like, believe me, when you go on Edge and search up download Chrome, it's like, why download another browser? Edge is already good enough. And it's only for Chrome. Like if you search download Brave or something like that, it doesn't come up. Just for Chrome. And the funnier thing is that Edge is based on Chromium. And again, the big reason that we're like planning to switch is that everyone's like telling us, "Oh, switch from Chrome. Google eats your data." But is Microsoft really that much better from Google? Really, that much? So yeah. Another thing maybe. How about Firefox? Well, you see, well yes, Firefox is very good. I don't know what. I don't know why. I don't know what about it. But just something about its appearance just makes me be like, no, no, you don't wanna use this. I don't know why. I don't know why. But even privacy focusing, I think there were like some allegations about Mozilla collecting your data too. So yeah. And then we have the fact that it's not Chromium based. Like, they might say, okay, Chromium is owned by Google. If it's not owned by Google, it's better. Google eats data. But thing is, because everyone uses Chromium and Chrome and browsers based on Chromium, and the browsers that aren't Chromium are significantly less than the ones with Chromium, most of the time site makers just don't test the site with any other thing but Chrome and Chromium, and it may just not work with things like Firefox or like Apple Safari. Apple Safari is a little better, but like I can't recommend you to get Apple Safari. Like there's a 99% chance that you're on Windows, and the last version of Safari for Windows is like ages old. And yes, Safari was for Windows. There was a Windows version of it a long time ago. I learned it from a Michael MJD video. I'll link that too. Hopefully, if I don't forget. So all of those are out of the board. What remains? Well, again, it's all up to your personal preference. But recently, I've been trying to switch to this thing called Vivaldi. Now, for now, I've not been able to do it. You know what? You see, recently, I found out. Now, first, let me explain how internet works here in Iran. Because when I asked people what to do with this, people were like, "What do you mean?" So yeah, in here we get subscription-based internet. Yeah, baby. And it's not only just, yeah, you can only use internet for a certain amount of time and then you can't. It's also that you can only use a specific amount of gigabytes. We usually buy monthly 120 gigabytes. But thing is, I checked it like 4 days before the internet subscription was ending, and I saw 40 gigabytes right there. And the weird thing is, I've been using a lot of internet this month. So yeah, I just spend that thing and I'm just downloading random shit. Like, let me just show you. I downloaded The Sims 4. I downloaded this new Vivaldi browser. I downloaded to the bone. I downloaded Chrome OS. I downloaded Anti-X Linux. I downloaded Bloons Tower Defense 6. I downloaded the long drive. I re-downloaded Undertale because I had installed a mod on it and then it broke, so yeah. I downloaded Windows Post Install Wizard. I downloaded like a million drivers. I downloaded some tools to root my phone. I downloaded a lot of stuff. Let's just say. Okay? So, But now our internet has ended. So now I have to wait a couple of days so like I can like, buy internet. So right now I can't really do it until my parents buy internet because yeah. And so I can't really do it right now because like browsers are for browsing the internet, and when you have no internet, browsers are useless. But yeah, I've been trying to switch to this new browser called Vivaldi, and there's a couple of reasons. You see, basically, whatever Opera GX says it is, Vivaldi does it better. Customizability, boom, Vivaldi is the king of customizability. Performance, eh, it's not really that much better to performance in Chrome. It's actually a little bit weaker, but uh, I think it might use less RAM. It is Chromium based, and it is actually based in Europa, or however you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm not an English speaker. Yeah, Europa. I just say it. Remember the right pronunciation is I say Europa. So yeah. But Opera, well, yes, it is based in Europa. Uh, its parent company is based in China, but this is just Europa. So yeah, Vivaldi is a great thing, and actually just today I was like gathering a look at Vivaldi, and then I saw that they had like some sort of trailer thing going on, and like a month ago it was uploaded, so I saw it, and it had that classic music that it brings me back so many memories from the many Windows concept videos that I watched, like Windows 21. Oh God, it's that music. Oh God. Anyways, thanks for watching me, listening to me yap about browsers. Now, at the end, I think this is all so dumb. You know why? You see, except for y'all iPhone users, there's a high chance you have Android. And obviously, Android is owned by Google as well. And unless you install some weird custom ROM, which is like super focused on privacy, Google's still gonna eat your data. And then custom ROMs, like believe me, I've tried to install a custom ROM, and it and like I cannot find a custom ROM for my specific phone. Like you have to have a really specific phone that supports that custom ROM to like what the hell, man. You just can't do it. So yeah, Google's probably eating your data already, and you can't do anything about it.